Good evening, everybody. Welcome back. We are back with another video. This video is under the Fair Use Act, and the Fair Use Act is in the description box of the video as well as the About Me section on the platform. The Fair Use Act is used to educate people on what we are covering on this particular platform. Please keep in mind that this video and all my videos are allegedly as well as educational purposes only. Well, guys, I don't know if this is what you guys want to hear. Um, This is really not tea. This is more of an educational video. So those that follow know that Alvo and ShAMAR been linked up for a long, long time. I mean, they've had up-down relationships. At one point, we thought that they would take over the world, and ShAMAR, I don't know, but he seemed to be able to pull him some folks. Then Alvo got upset and he decided to move on himself. Now, we all thought at one point they were just going to be the couple that was going to show up and show out, and they was going to do big things together. Nevertheless, they ended up breaking up. They were saying that Alvo was taken from ShAMAR, or ShAMAR was stepping out, or whatever the case. But here's the thing. It's like soon as they break up, they with another person. For ShAMAR, he's in love every time. I think ShAMAR just wanted to be loved on, right? ShAMAR actually has a twin brother, if y'all don't know that. Yes, we do. But Alvo went away a couple of months ago. He had to turn himself in. I remember him going live and crying, saying he didn't want to do this and so forth. Anyway, he ended up going away. So forward fast until today's date. Alvo goes live. Well, no, he came home. He found a new person. He went on to say that he was happy. He was no longer dealing with ShAMAR. ShAMAR is doing much better. I mean, ShAMAR has taken over the world, and I'm actually excited for him, but because I do feel like people was taking advantage of him because his condition or his medical stuff allegedly. At one point, there was a lot of shade being thrown around considering this HIV situation, educational purposes only. There was some saying that some stuff was going around before, and Alvo was saying before that somebody was saying somebody had. It just was a lot going on, allegedly. And so now Alvo ended up going away, turning himself in again, back to that. And he came home and he ended up with another person. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if he met this person inside or whatever the case, but Alvo has come forth to let us know that he found out his status. My chart, so forth and so on. So Alvo said that he found out that he was HIV positive. Trigger warning, trigger warning, trigger warning. Educational purposes only, allegedly, guys, allegedly. And he said that he found out that he had the H, the I, and the letter V. Now, here's my thing. Alvo was in a relationship soon as he came home. Did he tell this person or this somebody of the community, or I don't know. But the thing is this. I feel bad for Alvo. He's still young. But people can live if they do what they need to do. My thing is this. And this is one of the reasons why I don't care. I don't believe in giving second chances if I could prove that you doing the most. I don't care who you is. Husband, long term, I don't care who you is. If you willingly playing with somebody's health, you should not be with nobody. I'm not gonna say I don't forgive people because people are human, people just what they is, right? But I don't have to allow you to play those games with me. And if I can prove that someone is sleeping around or cheating, and no, you gotta love yourself to the point where you rather have nobody than to let people play with your health. Nobody. People say, "Oh, she all godly. Oh, she sure it is. It is." In almost what 15 years with nobody, no touching, don't do nothing. If you're not looking for a wife, like who? Man, listen, you can't make this up. Anyway, this is not a laughing matter because what I'm saying is this: throughout the years, how many people have these people been with? Is the real question. Is ShAMAR okay? Because Alvo definitely has been, had his cup of tea in the last year or so. And now he's come forth to tell us this. And it's like, man, listen. All you can do is pray for people, right? But now I've always been from a small kid. If I could prove that you are doing stuff and like my health could be in danger and stuff like that, no. Like I know who I am and always have. No matter how I might have handled certain situations or whatever, people might not agree with a lot that I did as a young person, 22, right? Um, no, you don't get to blame my health and think I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? And I'm not in don't feel no way, do you? But don't invite me to a world that I'm decided for myself I want to be a part of. Anyway, this is kind of crazy. Like I said, we've seen both of them with different people over the years, and for Avo to come forth now and say that he allegedly has this thing, right? And it's like, wow. Mm. All I can say, guys, is got to stay prayed up. Listen, we are in a day and time, and this didn't just start today. Like there's always been things in the air and the atmosphere and things like that. But when you know better, you do better. So at the end of the day, we still gonna keep Alvo in prayer, keep everybody in prayer because people are really just confused and they're seeking for things in the wrong places. And listen, all I can say is I thank God to where I am today. I thank God to all that I've gone through and passed in my journey. And everybody don't have the same strength, so we can't judge them, but we still have a right to move forward in what it is that we know is the right thing to do. And we can't let nobody blame us when they have the same option to do right. That's all, and that's it. Y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, love on those that love on you, and pray for the world, please.